It's Team USA versus Argentinians, correct?
Argentina, yes.
Argentina, a.k.a. the Argentinians, they played. A couple numerous NBA players. A couple would be considered quote-unquote NBA stars based on where you live. You had Manu Ginobili from the San Antonio Spurs. Carlos Delfino from Toronto, I believe. And Luis Scola from the Houston Rockets, but now I don't know what team he's going to play on anymore. Because
yeah, he was cut. I think he's on Dallas.
He might be on Dallas. Dallas making moves, man. He signed O.J. Mayo, too. Shout out to Dallas Mavericks doing their thing. But Team USA, man, whoo, if you saw them start this game, you would have thought they were going to win by like 100 points. Started the game 7-7, including 5 for 5 from 3. They started the game on a 19-3 run.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it went nuts. But once again, as Joey and me have talked about actually a couple different times on this show, they seem to live and die by the 3 because they started the game 5 of 5 from 3 and yet some way, somehow only won by 6 points because they kept shooting 3s.
And that... let me think about this. Just say,
like I wrote it like this. Once again, 3s gave them a big lead and then helped them give it back.
Coach K lives and dies by the 3 ball in college. That doesn't work in the pros. Doesn't work in the pros. You can't live by the 3 ball. Look at the Orlando Magic.
Pretty much, yeah, right? The Orlando Magic are a perfect example. What up, Pixel Junkie in the chat room?
Look,
you can't be rocking with 3-pointers all day, every day, but the biggest problem of this team is they have no inside presence offensively.
Yep, and that definitely hurts them.
It hurts them big time, and teams know that about this USA team, so teams will pressure them on the outside and try to force them to work on the inside. And it's going to be interesting. Argentina gave them a nice little run on it yesterday. They play Spain tomorrow. Were you snapping?
Yes, I'm snapping my fingers.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I got really thrown off. Anyway, but they ended up. The weird thing was with 2:50 left in the game, Manu Ginobili hits a basket and a free throw, makes it a 4-point game. And you're sitting there saying to yourself, they're not going to blow this. There's no way they blow this. And the next possession, Sir Kevin Durant bangs a 3 in Luis Scola's grill. And they're back up 7. They end up winning 86-80. But I think the story really still sticks with the idea of this team, if they keep living and dying by the 3, could really end up costing them the opportunity to win gold.
I think so, too. I think them not having the size is going to matter a little bit. You know, I still think that this U.S. team is going to win gold. They've only had 1 loss since 2006 as a team. There's no reason for them not to win gold. I don't care that they don't have size, but...
See, and I think saying they don't have size is a little wrong. It's just they have a whole bunch of perimeter players.
There you go. You're exactly right. That's true, except for Tyson Chandler.
Hey, you know, I mean, let's think about it. Durant, 6'10", 6'11", LeBron, 6'8", 6'9", Melo, 6'7", 6'8", Kevin Love, 6'11". And like they have size, they just don't have post. And
they don't have Dwight Howard.
They don't have big man players. You know what I mean?
They don't have a Dwight Howard. And another thing that Team USA needs to recognize is the simple fact that they call traveling in international play. They call traveling in international play, gentlemen.
Let it be known, Joey D. Let it be known.
How many times did they call it on LeBron?
Oh, 4? At least 4, I think.
Yeah, I got a quote here. All right, got a quote.
Joey's got a quote. I like quotes. Do we have the person's name so we can give them credit for the quote?
Yeah, it's LeBron James.
Oh, even better.
It's a traveling violation in international ball. We're not complaining about it. This after the coach said it was Coach K's quote. That was Coach K talking about all the quick shuffles of the feet that were called numerous times against LeBron James that is never called in the United States. Bron went on to say, I don't know if this is Coach K or Bron. One of them goes on to say, though, we don't usually get those calls in the United States, and we have some adjustment to do. It means 4 exchanges where you have a positive flow taken away from us. Those things add up. We're continuing to learn as a team, A game like this will help tremendously because why? The Americans blew 2 20-point leads. They blew 2 of them. Which just goes to show me, come Olympic time, I expect pedal to the metal and not a 6-point game against Argentina.
I would hope so. I really do. My thing is this, and, you know, I feel like I'm almost beating a drum with this, but if they do not figure out a way to get the ball in the paint, this team is going to run a very, very big chance of not winning gold.
Oh, absolutely. If they're going to live and die by the 3, you're going to get beat. There's a great chance for an upset.
Spain is very good defensively and can score with Team USA. This is the same. That's who they beat last Olympics for the gold. Argentina is actually the team that eliminated them and won. Argentina is the last. Yeah, Argentina is the last team to win gold outside of the USA. And Argentina has talent, and you saw it yesterday. And you know, we pointed this out the other day on how, you know, pretty much this team has all the potential in the world to be ridiculously dominant, but yet at the same time could easily not win gold, in my opinion. They really could. If you happen to get lucky enough as a different country to catch them when Durant, LeBron, and Kobe are all having an off game, you have a really good chance of beating them. Or just two or three guys on this team having an off game simultaneously. The one interesting thing that they're doing, though, right now with Team USA is Coach K keeps alternating between his starters of whether Durant or Melo starts and whether Chris Paul or Darren Williams starts.
Me personally, I don't know why. I feel like Team USA has been better when Darren Williams starts and Kevin Durant start over Melo and CP3.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I can't really say I've paid attention to how they've done with who's started and who's not started. I've paid more attention to who you see playing well together, and I think your catalyst for everything is LeBron. Because the man is the most talented guy on the team, yet he's the most willing to give up a shot. So I think your catalyst is LeBron. He's the guy that you're going to have get everybody involved and sort of take the leadership role of this team.
And unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Kobe's the default leader just because, you know, he's Kobe. He's got the attitude, the swag. LeBron needs to be like Jordan back in '92 and take the swag from Kobe and say, hey, there's a new sheriff in town.
Hey, old man. There's
a new sheriff.
You're passing the rock, or the torch, it should say. I do like Pixel Junkie points out in our chat room, the throwback jerseys that they rocked last night. They rocked the 92 Dream Team jerseys. They didn't really look like the 92 Dream Team, but they rocked the 92 Dream Team jerseys. But what I will say is I really love the gold. They had a gold little like star with a CD on it to respect and remember Chuck Daly, the head coach of the 92 Dream Team, who passed away in 2009. But, you know, real quick back to what we were just talking about with the alternating of the lineups. You know, I think I agree with the fact you got LeBron James, and Tyson Chandler are already set in your starting 5.
Correct.
Those 3 guys are set. I think that taking Melo and Williams, you're putting 2 guys that rather score than pass, in my opinion. Durant, score, quiet, off the court, freaking beast and freak of nature on the court. Me personally, I would go. Here you go. This would be pretty cool, Joey. We can make a guess and see if we end up right. I'm going to go with Durant and Chris Paul as the 2 that fill in the starting lineup.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go Durant, Chris Paul. Well, then, no. I'm going to go Durant, Darren Williams, just to mix it up.
So we'll agree on Durant. We'll switch up on the point.
I don't think Melo's going to start.
Yeah,
I really don't.
No, let's be serious. All right, so we'll say Durant. And I got Paul. You got Williams.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a fun little laugh at it later. So yeah, I mean, this is a team. We look at this point. They play one more game on Tuesday. We'll talk a little bit about it on Wednesday. And then opening ceremonies for the Olympics are on Friday. So
I'm excited. I'm excited for the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.